So for those of you who used last night's game plan, you should have had a phenomenal green day starting off into the week very, very strong here. In terms of the game plan, I made it very, very clear that the main focus in the morning was going to be to buy an oversold dip in terms of the overall levels to catch this falling knife using the 30-minute candlestick confirmation patterns and 30-minute candlestick trend reversal patterns that I teach you. The level was going to be the extended hours low, which was 482. In terms of the pre-market, we ended up bottoming at 479.50, quickly spiking to almost $500 a share on the SPY, and then quickly dropping back down, retesting the level where I told you we were planning to buy call options during the normal trading hours session at the 482 level. Then once we hit the level, the SPY ended up forming a green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmation. And if you looked at the overall pattern, we have a green, red, green, bullish 30-minute candlestick pattern where the SPY is not only bottoming at this strong support at 479.50, where it was heavily oversold for multiple times, having that double bottom, triple bottom here, and then it was spiking all the way to 498. Look, man, if you were not in buy call options, auto buying at 482, or if you were not in call options after this 30-minute candlestick closed strong green bullish with the green, red, green pattern, you are genuinely choosing to sleep on the best and most simple trading system with the 30-minute chart where you can consistently make money, because the SPY ended up spiking all the way to 523.20. And in terms of the only levels that I told you to buy put options, it was in between the range of 505 to 510. If you bought the puts in between that range, you would have been down first, but you still would have been profitable because the puts ended up going deep in the money to 493. The zone I gave you for calls was the exact low, and you should have been auto buying at 482 because we had a double bottom and we had such a massive move to $500, quickly selling straight back off to the key support level. And I tell you all the time with the strategy, when it tests for the first time during normal trading hours, it is likely going to spike and bounce first. If you use the strategy, you should have had a phenomenal green day. In terms of the higher levels, right? Because not only did I prepare you to trade the best setups for those prices by catching the falling knife with the overall 30-minute candlestick confirmations in the best level, but I also told you to use the break and retest strategy. Once the trend is confirmed bullish, which it was clearly confirmed bullish right here, green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmation at the level, multiple double bottoms, turning this previous resistance right here into support as the 30-minute candlestick closed above that, along with the green, red, green bullish pattern, right? The break and retest levels I told you to buy calls above that were 488 and 493 to 495 zone. Surely enough, if you look at the overall trend, we have all these bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations at 495, and the SPY was having massive breakouts above that. So you're going to want to be buying calls, and then as you can see, green, red, green. As you can see, green, red, green. SPY pushed higher. Everything played out to an exact T. Losing is a personal choice if you apply the curriculum that it is that I'm teaching you at the overall levels. Now, with that being said, I'm going to be preparing you to trade the best setups at the best prices. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to be going over the trades that I ended up making today. So in terms of today, I crushed it again once again during the power hour trading session. I called out SPY calls that went up 400%. I ended up making a 100% profit return on those, absolutely crushing it during the power hour trading session. I'm going to be breaking down all the trades that we ended up making towards the end. First things first, let's get straight into the money-making opportunities. So in terms of the stock market, we are setting up for another highly predictable, lucrative trading opportunity where losing is a personal choice. With that being said, if you watched last night's game plan, you should already know in a sense of what it is that I'm thinking, because in terms of last night's game plan, I ended up preparing Tuesday's game plan if a specific pattern was to form, and that pattern ended up forming. Do you understand? We are 100 steps ahead of the fucking game. So with that being said, if you watched the game plan, you should have and could have potentially swing traded call options. In terms of the overall daily chart pattern, this was the daily chart pattern that I brought awareness to. If you watched the video, this was the overall pattern. We had this def candle right here, def candle right here, and then as you can see right here, the SPY started to bottom out on that third day. Big gap down here, big gap down right here. on the third day, it started to bottom out and go green and go bullish. I saw this pattern form multiple times, and I made it very, very clear. If the stock market ends up closing with this green bullish wick like this, facing to the downside like this, it's likely going to gap up and have a strong bullish trend day the next day. And there's also going to be another opportunity for puts, and I'll be giving you that new zone. So in terms of the swing trading opportunity, the swing trading confirmation was there, because if you look at this daily candlestick right here, the stock market, in terms of the SPY, it ended up closing just like this daily candlestick. Therefore, the next day it's going to gap up and it's going to have a big spike above the previous day highs, meaning you could swing trade call options, right? So there's still going to be opportunities to be day trading call options. There will be opportunities as well to be buying put options into tomorrow as well. But as you can see, if you compare this pattern right here and this green daily candlestick right here, it is the same exact pattern that ended up forming today, just on a bigger scale. With the overall bigger scale, it's going to mean bigger moves, higher volatility. This is the best time to be trading zero-date options. Look at this, man. You have the same exact pattern. There was even a green candle before that on the daily. Then you have these two big gap downs right here, massive gap down, death candles. On the third day, the SPY ended up gapping down and it had a bullish recovery. And I told you, if the daily candlestick closes like this, just like the past pattern, you can swing trade call options. In terms of that trade idea that I gave you, that is already working out. I literally gave you a swing trading idea 2 days technically in advance, and I gave you the game plan to trade for the following fucking day. Who do you know is preparing that far ahead? That's the beauty of my trading alert system. That's the beauty of my overall trading curriculum and systems that I have, right? It prepares you to trade the best setups at the best prices a day in advance, sometimes much before, sometimes multiple days in advance, right? In terms of yesterday, we had 2 days of preparation. You could have literally took the swing trade. It's already playing out and working to a fucking T. SPY already gapped up to 514 and it closed at 504.38. The swing trade is already playing out, man. So look, the market is setting up for another bullish trend day. In my experience trading this 30-minute chart pattern, I've seen this pattern before where the SPY is slowly grinding up like this to the right side. And I'm telling you, this is overall bullish, man. We are setting up for another strong bullish trend day. The main focus is going to be to buy call options. In terms of overall strategies, catching the falling knife, buying the dip, using the best confirmations at the levels I give you, right? For the key trend reversal, right? Like you could have done at fucking 482. It's like, dude, if you're not auto buying at 482, why the fuck not? It went from 480, it bottomed twice at 482, and it was pushing fucking higher to 500. You don't think if it drops straight back down to my key level to buy calls at 42, it's going to fucking bounce even if it goes lower, even if you don't think it's going to bounce first, even if it would drop lower? It's like, dude, that was such the best fucking level. And then the confirmation was right here, green, red, green. If you weren't bullish by fucking 10 a.m., I genuinely don't understand. Green, red, green. It was at the level and it bottomed at the level. And look at where the 30-minute candle closed. The 30-minute candle closed at a break and retest level. This was resistance right here. You see the fucking resistance? Top wick, top wick, top wick. What I tell you, 489 is a break and retest level. This is resistance. This is the break. This is the retest. The fucking gift to auto buy at 482. And it closes above the break and retest level at 489. Therefore, it's going to try to break above the pre-market highs and go above fucking 498. It's like, dude, losing's a personal fucking choice if you apply my curriculum with the 30-minute chart at the fucking levels, man. So look, we're buying calls. We're buying calls. We're buying calls. We're buying fucking calls. Strong bullish fucking trend day. We're buying the fucking calls. Now, where the fuck are we buying the calls? So, in terms of the best price possible, it's going to be based off that daily chart pattern that I showed you, slightly above the previous closing price, 504.38. So in terms of the zone that I have for you, 504.38, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go with some key resistance slightly above that, a new break and retest level, which we're going to say, I would say right around here, man, 506.66. Another thing, high volatility, wider ranges, bigger moves. Do not nickel and dime the market. If the perfect confirmation is there, catch the falling knife, buy the fucking dip on a bullish trend day foundation. Once the trend is confirmed bullish, then you can use the break and retest strategy. That means that SPY bottoms at one of our key levels where we're trying to buy the dip, catch the falling knife in a sense, right? With the best confirmations, right? And then it's starting to react bullish. It's starting to continue to go up. And then when it pulls back, break and retest at the break and retest levels, right? Like you literally could have fucking done at 480 fucking 2. I mean, I can't even fucking imagine being bearish at 482. With the information I gave you yesterday and how the pre-market played out where we're going from fucking 480 all the way to 498, and then it just instantly fucking drops to 482, you're going to see that happen all the time. When the market hits new lows like this, we got this new low right here at 479.50. Once it bottoms out at those new lows, it pushes fucking higher. And if we're going to drop right the fuck down to those previous lows, of course it's going to try to bounce first, man. That's a gift. That's an overreaction to the upside pushing higher, overreaction to the downside, right, pushing towards that same level for a retest, right? And it's just understanding when the market pushes lower like that, once it bottoms, it pushes the fucking higher. That's the best part in terms of reversals. Once it pushes lower like that and spooks everyone out, that's when it finally pushes fucking higher, and there's gifts, and you got to know the levels to auto buy, which is why I said extended hours strategy, 480. We already pushed to fucking 495. If we drop right back down to 482, we're going to be buying calls at that fucking level, and it went even fucking higher. It went to 499, dropped straight back down, green, red, green. It's like, dude, if you apply my fucking curriculum, you should be thinking to yourself, this is the best curriculum on the fucking stock market. It is so fucking simple to make money with this system using the fucking levels, using the 30-minute fucking chart. Do you understand? This is what I created. It prints at the speed of fucking light, non-fucking stop. Losing is a personal fucking choice. Look, man, the fucking zone to buy fucking calls is going to be so fucking simple. We're going to be buying calls at the previous closing price, 504.38. That's the best fucking level. The next level above that is going to be the following, man. Keep an eye on these zones. These are break and retest levels, previous resistance levels. 506.60, 506.70, and then right here, the absolute highest in that overall range with 508, right? So the overall main range is going to be 504 to 506.50. And then that upper part of that range is going to be 508. If you're seeing a SPY, maintaining support, consolidating, holding, bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, right? This right here, bullish wicks. You see this? Bullish wick, bullish wick. This is fucking bullish. It's forming a fucking floor. Green, red, green. What does it do on green, red, green? It pushes the fucking higher. Do you understand how many fucking times this pattern is repeating itself every single fucking week? And you should start questioning why. Why come other people aren't showing you this? It's so fucking simple. You find fucking resistance. This is resistance. This is resistance. This is resistance. This is resistance. You wait for a fucking break above the fucking resistance. Green, red, green. This is a floor for 90 fucking minutes above the previous fucking resistance, and it's pushing the fucking higher. Everybody fucking knows with the curriculum that I fucking created. Green, red, green is fucking bullish. Buy the fucking calls. It fucking spikes like fucking crazy. How the fuck can anybody be fucking red if they stick to this? If you just are disciplined enough to stick to break and fucking retest green, red, green, 90-minute fucking pattern with a bullish fucking floor, buy calls on the opening of the next 30-minute candle, how the fuck can anybody be red? Losing's a personal fucking choice. The pattern is working non-fucking stop, man. Look at this. This is resistance right here. Resistance, 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 resistance. All of this fucking resistance at 490. The SPY rips all the way to fucking 498. It drops straight fucking back down. Look, green, red, green. Where's the floor? Where's the consolidation? All of this fucking support, all of this bottom fucking wick, all of this green, red, green, bullish trend reversal confirmation, break and retest pattern to push fucking higher is at the previous fucking resistance. This is the resistance. This is the break. This is the retest. This is the green, red, green. And then you buy fucking calls on the opening of the next 30-minute candlestick and it fucking rips. The same pattern repeats non-fucking stop. How the fuck can anybody be fucking red if they're applying this every single fucking day, man? This pattern is happening nearly every single fucking day, man. This right here, resistance, 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 resistance. Massive fucking breakout. Drops back down, look at the new floor. The new fucking floor is above the previous resistance at 497. It's no longer at fucking 490, right? So what do you think is going to happen? Green, red, green is bullish. Green, red, green is bullish. There's consolidation and there's support for fucking hours above this previous resistance level. You should have been in on fucking calls when this 30-minute candlestick closed green. You should have been in on fucking calls when this 30-minute candlestick fucking closed green. And then here we go again. Resistance, 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 resistance. Would you look at that? The strategy even fucking works during extended hours when you could trade fucking futures, man. Look at this. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Green, red, green. Higher fucking floor. Pushes fucking higher. Oh my gosh, it works a fucking again. Resistance right here, green, red, green, pushes fucking higher. That is 4 fucking times, man. 4 fucking times. It works during normal trading hours. It works when the volume is fucking light during extended hours. Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. How the fuck can anybody be fucking red if they applied the fucking curriculum, right? Using the strategies, break and retest, dip buying opportunities, falling knife, best confirmations. It's like, dude, Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. This is 2025 now. Do you understand? I'm showing you the best fucking curriculum to print. It is simple. All you have to do is fucking apply it and be disciplined enough to stick fucking with it. I'm showing you, man. This is the best fucking path to take. It's simple and it fucking works. Use it at my levels. You're going to be printing money non-fucking stop. So I explained to you where we're buying calls. 504.38 to 506.50. 508's the upper range. Now, what's above? What's above that? So in terms of the break and retest levels above that, you're going to have to use extended hours. Next level above 508.50 is going to be 510.50. Next level above 510.50 is going to be this overall resistance right here towards 513. Next level above 513 is going to be this massive fucking move all the way up here towards 518 to 523. Based off the pattern, we can potentially push above the previous day highs. So the next level above that is going to be, as you can see right here, if we're pushing above 523, next level is going to be 526. Next level above 526 is going to be 532.60. Next level above 532.60 is going to be 536.50. 536.50 is going to be a key level to potentially buy put options. That would be the overall first zone. I'll give you one slight lower level, but be extremely fucking careful with this level. It's not considered the best. Be extremely fucking cautious. If you're seeing strong bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations or a red-green-red bearish pattern, strong resistance for like 1 to 2 hours as well or 90 minutes, you could try puts at the lower level, 532.60, right? Above that is the best fucking level, 536.50. Those are the overall levels for puts. That's a zone for overall puts. You hold the trade based off the overall market. It's saying we could sell off once we hit major resistance head into tomorrow, right? So if you're seeing the SPY at major crazy fucking resistance, or if the SPY already crashed from major resistance, you could try shorting the double top as well. If you're trying to get in before the double top, then you're going to have to look for the best confirmations at the levels and zones that I provided to you. If the zones don't hit, then I would just wait for the double top, right? So that's the overall ladder. I'll go a little bit in further depth in terms of breaking this down. I'll take a look at the 30-day, 30-minute chart. Let's see what we got here just to dissect it a little bit further. So, look, man, another crazy fucking move that's going to happen. You need to understand this. When we break above the previous day highs, right? I mean, if we break above the previous day highs above 523, the SPY is going to go fucking crazy into the 530s, man. So I'm telling you, be aware of that. It's going to explode up and fill this gap. If you disable extended hours, you can clearly see. I mean, if you have the fucking lines that I have in my chart, you don't have to disable it. But you can see right here, 536.69. Once we fill this gap, it's going to be one of the best levels for put options based off the daily chart pattern. The SPY is going to try to push above the previous day highs. And look, once all of this resistance, look at all of this resistance at 523. Once you see the break above 523 and then it drops back down, retest, reacts to support, if you're seeing bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations at 523, I'm fucking telling you, the SPY is going to explode up. There's no fucking resistance. The daily chart pattern says that the fucking SPY is going to try to break above the previous day highs as long as we break above, react to bullish support, right? And it's going to really start to explode up. There's no fucking resistance and start to fill the gap. And then it's going to try to drop in terms of filling that overall gap. It's going to try to start to drop and try to start to sell off. I mean, if I go back and measure the overall move, this is going to be the most useful considering in terms of, that the SPY is a lot more volatile with bigger moves. But look at this key pattern, man. When we broke above the previous day highs, so this was the pattern that I used to confirm that the overall market was going to be bearish, and it's also the pattern that I used to confirm that you can swing trade calls if it forms, and if you swing trade those fucking calls, you'd be green right now, right? So it worked both fucking ways, man. We caught the fucking falling knife perfectly, and as it was fucking falling prior to that, all we were doing was buying the fucking puts, man. I made a 700% profit return on fucking SPY puts during the power hour trading session on Friday within 22 minutes. But look at this, 523.58. Next day it breaks above that and it goes to 529. So it had a 6-point breakout. So once previous day highs reacts to support, it's going to be bigger than 6 points because we're experiencing such high volatility. But another thing to keep note of is this. There's a gap to fill right here at 532.90. And once the SPY filled the gap, it sold off. And there's a lot of resistance at 532.90. And that's also aligned with a strategy that I use for reversals and a strategy that I used on bearish trend days as well, which is the inverse of the breakdown and retest strategy, which is what I call the breakdown and retest strategy. You can see right here, SPY has key support at 532.60. Once it cracked this support and had a massive sell-off, it never spiked back up. So when the SPY retest this extended hours trading level, it's likely going to drop first, even on a bullish day. But in terms of tomorrow, if it's a strong bullish day overall, we're likely going to drop like we did today. That's what the daily chart pattern is saying. So like I said, if you identify a key wide range that's overbought, and if this daily chart pattern repeats, we're going to lose a lot of gains into close, as long as you hold the puts like you did today. I mean, like I said, you could have literally bought puts at my zone. The zone I gave you was 505 to 510, right? Was it a good zone? Yes, this was a very good zone. The zone literally didn't work out for just 30 fucking minutes. But like I said, this goes to fucking show you that if you hold the trades, eventually they go in the money. Like if SPY was at fucking, if you bought puts in between the zone, 505 to 510, on this 30-minute candle, when there was literally no fucking reason to buy puts, I mean, that's the beauty of it. There was no reason to buy fucking puts here because look, green, red, green. If you buy puts into my bearish zone on a green, red, green bullish overall day pattern, then you're fucking lost. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. But even if you did it, you still would have made money not knowing what the fuck you're doing. That's how good the fucking levels are. The level still worked when there was no confirmation. All you have to do is hold the trades, no stop losses. Most you put in is your max risk per trade into the 0-day options. If you bought fucking puts in between 505 to 510 the first time it tested, it dropped all the way to fucking 489. You're green as fuck, and there was no confirmation to be buying puts in terms of the 30-minute chart, but you still could have done it and it would have worked out fucking phenomenal. And then, as there was confirmations right here. This is red and bearish at 510. It started to sell off and it went all the way to 500. So the zone I gave you for puts worked out fucking phenomenal, man. And in terms of that overall zone, that was based off of the overall monthly chart with the breakdown and retest strategy. We went over this in terms of last night's game plan, right? There was key support on the SPY. If you went back historically towards that, this was the level, right? 510. All of this support at 510, 510, 505 on a monthly chart. We blew straight through that support on the SPY and we dropped to 479. Which is why I said that's an overreaction to the downside. So when it spikes back up and retest in between a zone, we're going to have to use wider zones and adapt in terms of market conditions since it's a lot more volatile and wider and bigger moves, right? But the point being is that was the breakdown retest. The SPY literally cracked through 505 to 510 and it dropped all the way to 480. So when it retests that zone for the first time, it's likely going to drop first, even if there's bullish confirmations, even if it's bullish trend day. But it made even more sense to buy puts at the overall zone because if you looked at the daily chart pattern, the daily chart pattern said that it could have lost some gains into the close. In terms of what it did here, it went from 523 and it ended up closing at 517. It lost 6 points of gains into the close with this massive fucking wick, right? So the puts fucking worked multiple times. It worked 100% of the time if you use the confirmation. I gave you the zone, 505 to 510. Upper level's the best fucking zone. Red bearish right here. It sells off. It drops 10 points. When it was fucking bullish right here, it dropped all the way to 489, dropped even fucking lower. It's like, dude, losing's a personal fucking choice. This resistance, this roof for several fucking hours went all the way to 523. So when it drops the fuck down, reacts to support, green, red, green, green, red, green. You better be buying those fucking calls, man. It's so fucking simple, man. We're in the best market ever. Wait for the overreactions. Wait for all of this resistance. Resistance for fucking hours. Wait for a massive breakout. Miss out on the first breakout. Who gives a fuck? It'll come back down. When it comes back down, green, red, green. Consolidation for fucking hours. Bullish 30-minute candlesticks. Oh, this fucking trend reversal 30-minute red candle. How many fucking times have we went over that? The roof is now a fucking floor, and we have a wick to test at 523. Of course it's gonna fucking explode up. There was green, red, fucking green, man. This shit is so fucking simple. Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. Fuck. I hope you guys are fucking awake. This is the greatest time to be fucking alive as a fucking trader, man. You should be trading and printing when it's non-fucking stop. Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. The fuck. So, that's the game plan. I gave you the levels. I gave you the curriculum. I gave you the put zone. I gave you the fucking ladder. Every single fucking game plan that I've been posting has been working to an exact fucking T. You should be becoming self-sufficient. You should be improving. You should be becoming better each day. You should be getting results. You should be gaining confidence. You should be using the curriculum at the levels, and you should be printing at the speed of light. Losing is a personal choice, man. So, that's the game plan. That's the confirmations to look for. The strategies are very fucking simple. If you're seeing a fucking ceiling, look for a massive breakout. If we have a massive breakout, look for a massive drop back down to the previous fucking ceiling. Break, retest, green, red, fucking green. bullish 30-minute wicks, bullish 30-minute floors, trend reversal candlesticks, holding for fucking hours, right? And then the breakdown and retest, very fucking simple, man. If you're seeing fucking support right here for fucking hours, wick, support, sells all the way the fuck off, spikes back up, red, the inverse of the green, reacting as a resistance, gonna sell the fuck off, go lower. That trend was working all fucking day. Do you understand, man? The curriculum I teach you is happening multiple times a day now. I told you I wasn't gonna just manifest this. I told you it's gonna keep on happening. You know how many multimillionaires are watching this fucking channel, subscribe to this? You know how many multimillionaires are inside of our group? You know how big and large our secure private organization is? We have the largest zero-day options trading alert system on the fucking planet. This is the best curriculum, and it's simple. It works, and it's so fucking simple. But what's not simple is fucking traders. You know, traders can be so fucking complicated. They can be so fucking degenerate, and they have fucking emotions, and they can go off the wrong path at any fucking time. But in terms of what's simple, man, this is fucking simple. Waiting for 30-minute candlesticks to close, using the key levels, waiting for the best confirmations. It's like, dude, the red pattern worked flawlessly on a bearish trend day. The green pattern worked flawlessly on a bullish trend day. You wait for the break above resistance when it drops back down to retest. And the levels, I'm literally giving you the levels when it happens a day before in advance. I'm literally giving you the fucking levels, right? And sometimes they're not going to be exactly at the levels depending on the overall strategy. Like you can see in terms of resistance, a lot of the resistance was at 498, 496.80. So a little bit above that one overall zone. But the point being is, you just wait for the massive fucking breakout, and then now you know where the new levels are, and then you just wait for the retest. Green. It is so fucking simple. If you just use this simple fucking curriculum, you should be going green every single day. This is a real thing. There is multimillionaires who are trading zero-day options. They are green every single day. It's normal. They never see a fucking red day. They have red trades. They have losing trades. They don't have 100% success rate, but due to risk management 101, due to the biggest percentage gains in the fucking market, the win rate doesn't even fucking matter. People have figured out how to be profitable with 30% win rate, but we have the highest win rate in the game, and I'm telling you, it is possible to go green nearly every single day doing what we're doing. It becomes losing. It just becomes nothing but a fucking personal choice. It is a personal choice to be losing money in 2025. Once you have the curriculum down, once you become self-sufficient, once you apply and stay disciplined, that's the thing, man. It's like, I can show you something that works, but you got to show up, you got to capture it in real time, you got to trade to your best abilities, you got to gain experience, you got to keep your emotions intact, right? You got to cut off all distractions, you got to be disciplined enough to stick with it, but most importantly, man, risk management 101. You know, you got to have that heightened awareness, third eye open, but risk management 101, if you don't have any risk management, you got nothing. I can give you the best blueprint to follow, but if you don't have risk management 101 and you're full porting or you're putting in 10% plus your portfolio into trades, then yeah, you're going to blow up within time. You know, no matter how far you go or what the fuck you do, eventually you'll take a big hit and then you'll restart, you know, back to where you came from. So if you don't have risk management, you got fucking nothing. But I'm telling you, if you're disciplined, you trade at my levels, you use the curriculum, you will begin to realize that there is not a single person out there. There's not another private organization out there that has what we have. We've created it. We have the best zero-day options trading alert system. We have the best educational curriculum. It is simple and it works and it prints at the speed of fucking light. If you go back and watch all of my fucking videos, you will see it's literally me saying the same thing, showing you the same thing over and over again that consistently repeats, and we consistently capture all these trades in real fucking time, alert everything we're doing in real fucking time, trading to the best of our fucking abilities, showing the fuck up, getting fucking results, trading the best setups at the best prices. Losing is a personal choice. I will continue to not only manifest all of this fucking curriculum, and I will not continue to only create the best fucking levels. It's like the only thing that's changing is the fucking levels and how the market reacts to the levels. In terms of the market changing, we're having bigger moves. We're having wider moves. We're having higher volatility. But, you know, levels change too. Levels change. But all of the fucking curriculum, it's the same fucking shit. Break, retest, green, calls. Breakdown, retest, red, puts. It's the same fucking shit happening over and over again. I'm literally showing you this is the fucking curriculum. With this shit, you can change your fucking life. You identify fucking support. This is support. This is support. This is support. This is support. That is support for 2 fucking hours. This is the breakdown. A crack. A breakdown is a crack below the support. This is the retest. The high of this is a retest. This is the bearish pattern. Red, green, red. market sells off. Oh, wow, look at this green wick right here. It's the same fucking green wick right here. When that green wick ended up forming, what did the SPY do? It started to drop a little bit. Oh, look right there. It started to drop a little bit. Wow, history repeats itself. I keep on capturing this 30-minute chart because it's the best and highly and most fucking predictable chart frame to trade. I backtested and traded every single time frame. The 30-minute chart is the best time frame to be trading at. It gives you the best sense of direction on the overall day with the 30-minute price action. The daily chart foundation is how you can break down if the next day is going to be a bullish or bearish trend day, get a sense of that overall confirmation with the 30-minute chart. Weekly charts and monthly charts, more macro, can give you a sense of overall weekly and macro price action. And there's a way to confirm all this with the 30-minute chart and with the levels that I give you, man. Look, this is the new support. The new support is right here. Support, support, support. It cracks the support. There's a fucking breakdown. There's no fucking support. Oh, it retests towards the previous support. Red, green, red. Market sells off. Oh, look, this is the new support. Red, green, red. Market sells off. Wow, breakdown and retest, bearish fucking trend day. If you use what I just fucking showed you, you're going to be making so much money at the speed of fucking light, man. Now, let's take a look at the break and retest strategy. Okay, this is a resistance. Do you see the resistance? Where's the resistance? There's resistance right here at 494. There's resistance right here at 489. Okay, we have a sense of where the breaks can occur, where we retest to buy calls if the confirmation is there. Okay, this is the breakout. We retested this resistance level. Okay, this is the drop back down. Okay, green, red, green. Green, red, green is bullish. Red, green, red is bearish, right? Now, there is certain situations with bullish and bearish patterns where it could be the inverse at certain levels. It does get more complex and complicated. I'm not going to be going all over that. But the point is, man, if you see the fucking floors above the break and retest levels with a green, red, green, you're buying fucking calls. And I already explained to you what the fuck to do on fucking puts. And then you have another massive break above all this fucking resistance. Green, red, green, green, red, green. SPY pushes fucking higher. Then you have another fucking break above this previous higher resistance. Green, red, green. SPY pushes fucking higher. How the fuck can anybody be fucking red if you use my fucking levels, you use my fucking game plan? Do you understand? I'm the only fucking person on this fucking planet who shows you a system that works, that I created, and prepares you every single day to trade the best setups at the best prices, making losing your own personal choice because it works. It literally works. If something works and you're losing fucking money, then something's wrong. Poor risk management, poor risk management, no fucking discipline. You don't wait for the 30-minute candlesticks to close. You don't trade at the fucking levels. It's like, dude, everything I fucking say, if you watch the videos, works. And we capture all this in real fucking time. I give you the opportunity and the ability to be self-sufficient with the curriculum before you even join anything if you do want to join something. It's like, dude, we offer the best game plan, the best levels, the best curriculum and confirmations to use at the overall levels. And it is fucking simple, man. It is so fucking simple. Losing is a personal fucking choice. This is 2025 now, man. You should be printing at the speed of fucking light with the game plans. You guys know I got the best levels in the fucking business. You use my levels, you're gonna be printed at the speed of fucking light. Who the fuck told you oversold bullish reversal? I could have fucking told you that the day before after that. Nope, bearish gap down, market's gonna sell fucking flush. I timed the fucking bounce fucking perfectly. I tell you 482, and it's like if you're not auto buying at 482 during normal trading hours with what the fuck I teach you, I tell you all the time, man. Extended hours key support, it'll likely bounce first, but the point is we had such an overreaction. It went to nearly fucking 500. You're telling me if this goes straight up 20 fucking points, double bottoms at the level, and then just drops 20 points fucking down, that it's not gonna be a good buy? That's a perfect fucking buy. Auto buy the fucking calls right here. And then another confirmation to fucking buy was right fucking here. Green, red, green. Look at where the 30-minute candlestick closed. It closed right here. It closed above this previous resistance. That's so fucking bullish. It bottomed at this previous resistance that tested for the first time, and then it closed at this previous resistance. Do you understand? This is a breakout level. This is resistance. We had a breakout, reacts to support. We had a breakout, reacts to support, and then we had a resistance right here. We had a breakout. The 30-minute candlestick closes that support, green, red, green. It's like, if you just wait for my curriculum to apply at the fucking levels, you should be green at the speed of fucking light. But are you going to be patient enough and disciplined enough to just trade the best setups at the best prices, which means 1 to 3 trades per day, cheapest, lowest risk, biggest percentage gains, green every single day, compound your account, losing's a personal choice. It's like, dude, I'm putting you on to the fucking map. I'm putting you on. But you gotta fucking show up. You gotta be self-sufficient and show the fuck up and capture this in real fucking time. I'm giving you the most strategic game plans in a very simple way that works and prints fucking money, man. There's no fucking excuses to be fucking red when losing's a personal fucking choice, man. Something's fucking wrong if you're fucking red. I'm telling you, it's never been easier. It's never been fucking easier to trade within the market. If you watch all the fucking game plans, you could see they just keep on getting better. They just keep on getting better and they just keep on getting more accurate. It has never been easier to be successful within the stock market if you just apply this free fucking information that could get you fucking rich. It's never been easier, man. Become self-sufficient, trade at my levels, use the confirmations, and understand you've truly found the hidden gem. Yes, this is a hidden fucking gem of a fucking channel, right? Are other people teaching you this? Are other people giving you the best fucking levels? Are other people showing you the curriculum to use at the fucking levels? No. Why is that? Because they didn't fucking create it. This all comes from my fucking brain, from my fucking eyes. This is the way that I see the fucking market. This is my perception of it. It fucking works. Use it. I use it. Giro uses it. The whole fucking group uses it. It works. It fucking prints. Print money at the speed of fucking light. The fuck? All right. So I gave you a game plan. I gave you so fucking much. It's like, what? Okay. So just fucking promise me you'll go fucking green tomorrow, man. Just promise your fucking self you'll go fucking green. You'll be printing money like at the speed of fucking light crazy. You should be so fucking up tomorrow, man. You know, and in terms of for this move to not occur where, you know, if the SPY does flip bearish, for SPY to flip bearish tomorrow, it would have to go under this level right here to flip bearish. We'd have to go under 500. If we go under 500, break down, drop to fucking 490s, spike back up, react as a resistance, sell the fuck off. If we have a breakdown and retest below 500, it's going to flip a little bit bearish, and then it's going to start to retest these wicks at 489, wicks at 482. So just understand, for there to be a break of trend, SPY would have to go under 500. As long as we're holding above previous closing price, super fucking bullish. If not, and we go under 500, SPY flips bearish, look for puts on breakdown retest. That's the overall game plan, and I gave you the levels, man. So many fucking levels. You know, you can literally you can make your own levels as well by just like waiting. I mean, this is how you could have literally made your own level just by doing this with a break and retest, and then the inverse would break down retest. There was a lot of resistance in the pre-market at 498. Once we had the break, we went all the way to 523. So overreaction to the upside, overreaction to downside. New break and retest level is towards the highs of this, 498 to 496, right? So just miss out on the move first, right? But you can also just do it at my levels. My levels tend to be the moves that fucking occur. I told you 495 was the next level. It ended up being 496 to 498. Very, very close in this wide range fucking market where it is becoming hard in terms of making the best game plans the night before in advance with such volatile moves, but it's still fucking working and still fucking printing. I literally gave you the exact fucking lows to be buying calls. And it's like, you should have been bullish in hindsight if you use what I teach, because I tell you all the time, you know, extended hour support, 482. We went all the way to fucking 493. We had a daily chart foundation that said we were going to be bullish. Just look to auto buy calls on a retest. But if we're pushing fucking higher to 498 and then dropping the right back fucking down, it's like, dude, get the fuck in the calls. And if you didn't get the fuck in the calls, you should have been in on the fucking calls and should have been bullish. When this 30-minute candlestick closed green, on the opening of this, you're buying fucking calls because break and retest support, green bullish 30-minute candlestick, green, red, green. So you're going to fucking see. All my game plans are going to continue to work. All my levels are going to continue to work. All the curriculum is going to continue to show up at time, right? Sometimes it will disappear. Sometimes it won't be there. But the point is, if you use the 10-day, 30-minute chart with the thesis that history is going to repeat itself and you're seeing the same 30-minute patterns happening at similar levels, at similar strategies, breakdown, retest, you should be printing at the speed of light, just creating how I created my curriculum, just by analyzing the 10-day, 30-minute chart patterns, analyzing these simple patterns of floors, resistance, measuring times, back testing, 1 to 2 hour times, key times, green, red, bullish, red, green, red, bearish. Like I said, it gets a lot more fucking advanced than this, but I'm putting you on to the simplicity and the basics, and it's the strongest foundation you're going to get from a technical view that actually works. It is very simple. The way I trade is very simple and it works. And there's 1 to 3 opportunities a day. And in terms of what you can do with that, I mean, this is what I fucking did with my fucking curriculum because it prints non-fucking stop and losing's a personal fucking choice, especially in 2025, man. It's like, dude, it's 2025 now. The standards, the bar is all the way up here and we're the highest in the fucking game. And it's just understanding that there's traders with decades of experiences who own very, very large business, especially within the trading space, and they're taking the fuck over, man. They're taking over with their secure private networks, with their systems that they've created, curriculum, money systems, and I'm telling you, we got the best system. So In terms of what I did, this was the best trade that I made today. Prior to this trade, so the last one was the best trade. Prior to that, it was just duds. It was just 30% losses in a row. I cut the losses very quick. Normally don't do that, but it just didn't make sense to be in the trade. And the ranges were too wide. I didn't want to stomach the 100%. I said, I'll just get the fuck out, wait for a better trade to show up, and that's what I did. So like I said, prior to this, 2 small 30% losses, right? But extremely successful with a 33% win rate with my own personal trades today. So, you know, you're going to see this happen during the power hour trading session. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 L's in a row to make the biggest percentage gains. And that's okay, because with this overall foundation, if you make a 1000% return, you could be successful with a 10% win rate on the overall day. Losing to personal choice, it gives you the strongest foundation to be green with a low win rate trading farther money zero-dated options. So like I said, I had 2 L's before this. It averaged out to be like 30% each, right? Now look at this trade. 2:50 p.m. 2:50 p.m. Excuse me, it was at 3:46 p.m. That was the L's before that, right? So in terms of this trade, like I said, I went 1 for 3 on the overall day. But the trades before that were basically just break even or small L's, and I called out where to get out in real time. So again, not a big deal at all. Very, very small L's for us. 30% is fucking like nothing in terms of an L. But look at this, especially if you're not adding to it, and we don't add to L's rarely. So let's buy SPY 505 calls at 87 cents, 3:46 p.m. So look, I'm in calls for the close. On Friday, I was in puts for the close, 700%. Today, I'm in calls for the close. Look, I'll show you exactly what the fuck we did. So 505 calls. So as you can see, we go to SPY, we go to 505 calls. Let's see, these may have, okay, they didn't, okay, so cool. So this is where I got in, 3:46 p.m. So I got in right here. As you can see, I got in towards the exact lows. I'm in right here. Looks like I'm in at the lows, right? I'm in at 68 cents. It dropped 50%. We don't use stop losses. Was this a good entry? Yes, this was a phenomenal entry. Look, normal trading hours, it went to 139. Could have made 100% there, right? And then during extended hours, if you're using the right broker to be trading zero dates, like, you know, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab, right? You have up until 4:15 p.m. to close out your SPY position. So look at this. During extended hours, they went all the way to 350. From 4 p.m. to fucking 4:10 p.m., they went all the way to 350, man. The beauty of trading SPY zero dates compared to SPX during the last 30 minutes is SPY gives you more time. More time is a good thing. You know, it's good to have more time for a trade to work out within your favor, right? And if it works out against our favor and we're green, we get profit stopped out for a loss. So, like I said, man, this was fucking amazing. 60 to 30 to fucking 350. I ended up closing out for 100% plus, right? At 168 cents. That put me green as fuck on the day. And like I said, if you didn't auto buy fucking calls with me, you should have just auto bought at 482. You missed out on the best fucking play of the fucking week, man. It's like, dude, look at this fucking chart, man. This fucking zone, these fucking levels, man. Every single fucking level I gave you, man. This was the zone. My gosh, this was the zone. 482.20 to 482.60. And SPY was just at $500 a share. If you didn't buy fucking calls here, man, you genuinely chose to sleep on the best fucking opportunity. I literally said you could auto buy in that situation. Everybody knows with my strategy. You can auto buy if there's an overreaction. If we bottom at 482, which is the level to buy calls, and then it spikes all the way to 500 during extended hours, and then we drop back down and retest for the first time during normal trading hours, we're auto buying those fucking calls, dude, without a doubt. First time it tests during normal trading hours, extended hours, without overreaction to the upside and downside, it's going to bounce first. So this was the zone I told you to buy calls. The break and retest levels, 489 was a break and retest level. That worked out phenomenal. Another break and retest level was 495. That worked out phenomenal. Even the put zone worked out phenomenal. The one zone I give you for puts worked twice. All of the fucking confirmations were there. It's like, dude, I'm be honest with you. If you're red, it's probably time to wrap it up. It's probably time to quit. Just let it go. I mean, if you want, you could paper trade or just trade with barely anything. I mean, it's not looking good. If you were red on a day like today, I'm be very honest with you, trading just might not be for you, man. You can give it some time and stuff like that, but I'm just genuinely concerned. If you're applying the curriculum at the levels and you're seeing how every single fucking game plan in a row just keeps on fucking working, man, and you're seeing how we have the highest win rate in the game, best fucking trade, I genuinely don't understand how someone could be red. Like, was someone, were you buying puts? Were you buying puts here when there was a green, red, green and a break and retest and we bombed at 42? Were you buying fucking puts there? I genuinely don't understand. You're either not showing up when the curriculum's there with the best prices, or you're just going against it and buying fucking puts. It just makes no fucking sense if you were fucking red today. Hell, it makes no fucking sense if you had any red days within the past 6 days. Every fucking game plan was 100% spot on to the T Shandon. So, with that being said, man, that's the trade that I ended up making. In terms of the reasoning behind that overall trade, it was a break and retest. Look, It's so fucking simple. Look at how fucking simple this is, man. I saved some of the best information towards the end. Look, this is resistance, 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 resistance. This is the break. This is the retest. Now look at the retest. Red bearish pin, next 30-minute candlesticks, bullish. Next 30-minute candlesticks, bullish. That's why I was playing calls for a bullish close. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm capturing 30-minute patterns using strategies. Break and retest, breakdown and retest. And I'm capturing floors, and I'm capturing roofs, and I'm capturing 30-minute key patterns. Look, this is resistance. You see the resistance? Resistance. This is the break. This is the retest. This is the red 30-minute candle. This is the green bullish 30-minute candle, right? So break, retest, red bearish pin, green bullish next 30 minutes. It works. This is the break. This is the retest. Previous resistance right here. Red bearish pin, next 30 minutes, bullish close. It works, and it continues to push higher, and it continues to push higher. It's like, dude, it worked to an exact T. That's literally what I'm doing. My third eye waits for patterns on the 30-minute chart to capture where it says history is going to repeat itself, right? But I use specific strategies and specific levels. I don't just blindly trade the 30-minute patterns. It's more of a confirmation. But it allows you to time trades perfectly and allows you to successfully use strategies in a confirmed way, such as my favorite ones, breakout and retest, breakdown and retest, gap, close reversals. Those tend to be some of my favorite overall strategies. Very, very simple curriculum. Nobody's teaching you this. And I figured out the best confirmations to use with the strategies. Breakdown, retest, breakout, and retest, 30-minute chart patterns, wait for the 30-minute candlesticks to close, and look for patterns throughout the past 10 days with the overall strategies. Just look for history to be repeating itself. I just showed you exactly how I fucking do it. I'm looking for specific patterns along with advanced curriculum that is fairly simple. I look for overreactions to the upside, overreactions to the downsides, trigger key reversals on initial reactions, understanding when auto buy levels. I mean, I've hit to a point where if I wanted to, I could just program a bot at certain fucking levels, but I genuinely enjoy trading, so I never really see myself doing that in a sense, unless I know it's just a pure auto buy level where I'm just getting in a sense, not really interested in just wasting my time watching that overall move. But I'm going to need to show up in that sense unless it's that the prop stop move it up, prop stop up higher to, trade. But I enjoyed the thrill of trading. I don't need an auto bot to take that in a sense. But I have been in situations where I can take auto trades. I'm not going to be explaining how I do that. That's another video for another time. But with that being said, man, I have hit a level, like I said, where I know exactly where to automatically buy at certain levels. They're just rare situations. So with that being said, man, those are my trades that I ended up making on the day. I mean, you could see, man, so many fucking people crushed it. Like I said, if you're using a real broker that's made for zero dates, like Schwab, Thinkorswim, you can hold SPY up until 4:15 p.m. If you use Robinhood and trade from the hood, we do not recommend them for trading zero dates. If you do it, they're going to try to auto sell you in certain situations past 3:30 p.m. on SPY. And you're not going to be able to enter SPY 0 days past 3:30 p.m. And you're only going to be trading SPX till 4 p.m. But it's very advantageous to be able to hold that extra 15 minutes if your broker allows you to do that. And sometimes we do trade SPY after 3 p.m. and not just SPX, right? I mean, in terms of current market conditions, one adjustment that we did end up making was we're not doing the SPX YOLO Lotto tickets that go from like 50 to 500 because the last time I checked, they're not at 50. They're now trading in fucking 500 to 1,000 range around this time. So they're too fucking expensive, not for us. It's just we prefer the cheapest, lowest risk contracts that go up the most. So in terms of adapting to the wide range market with zero dates, we're just trading SPY during 3:30 p.m. as of now until notice, where SPX is a lot cheaper. Like I said, we like to buy SPX when it's under 100, not when it's at 500 to 1,000. So until that changes, we're going to be doing SPY from 3:30 p.m. But the YOLOs are still there that yield the biggest percentage gains, man. It's like, dude, if you can't afford to fucking risk 87 cents to make 400, then don't fucking trade. And we have the highest win rate doing this. In terms of the trade that G-Roar ended up making today, it was not his best day. This was one of his worst days in 2025. He ended up going 3 for 5. As a collective, as a whole, we are profitable and we still did extremely well. From a point of view in terms of, teaching, I am very disappointed in terms of the trades that were made. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm just very disappointed in a sense that he didn't call out calls today. That's just my biggest disappointment in terms of the way that G-Roar traded today. Because if he used the game plan in the curriculum, he should have been calling calls at the speed of fucking light. But he was calling puts towards the overall range to be buying puts, so that's good. But in terms of the overall day, it was expected to be green and bullish, and the curriculum was there at those break and retest levels. So I'm just extremely disappointed in a sense from his overall performance because it wasn't his best day. But what really did it was just, he wasn't buying call options, which is very disappointing. But for buying puts on a day like today, he did a fucking phenomenal job. But yeah, in terms of trades that he ended up making today, so this is what, if you're wondering what like a bad day looks like, I'll show you. This is what like a bad day looks like. So let's see. If we go to, my God, there's so many fucking trades, man. Like some days we'll make like fucking 15 trades in a fucking row. So let's see. If we go to the mornings right here. So 459 SPY puts, 58 cents a contract. So in terms of this trade, this did not work out. The market open trade did not work out in terms of one that he called out. Next trade did work out. 468 SPY puts for 66 cents, 10:07 a.m. So you go to 466 puts, you go to 10:07 a.m. You're going to see this is where we ended up getting in. So in terms of this overall trade, we got in right here. It went from 68 to 39, and then it spiked all the way to 160. That's a phenomenal trade where you could have made over 100% profit return at the speed of fucking light. Fucking amazing move there, man, to that PCP overall range. Now, onto the breakdown. So in terms of next trade, another win. 466 SPY puts for 69 cents a contract at 10:29 a.m. So that's 2 wins in a row, 1 loss before that. You go to 466 puts, and if you go to, as you can see right here, 10:29 a.m., this is where we got in on the overall trade, right? So with that trade, and just to clarify, that was 468. So 468 puts at 10:07 a.m. So again, 468. That last trade was right here. So the last trade was right here. The one that the 468 puts was right here at 10:07 a.m., right? I just want to make sure that you see this right. 10:07 a.m., 468, SPY puts, 66 cents, right? So in terms of this trade, this is where we were in. It dropped all the way down to 15 cents. We hold the trades, no stop loss. 70% of the time, a trade goes down 90% inside of Team Roar. It comes back to life and it goes green, and we set a profit stop and we get stopped out for profits, making losing a personal choice if you don't use a stop loss. And the way we're able to not use stop losses is the most you put in is your max risk per trade, which is a couple percent of your account. The most you lose is what you put in. That's the most you can lose. What you put in is your max risk per trade, right? Same way other traders set a stop loss, and what do they lose? They lose their max risk per trade. Except those traders, sizing bigger, make less gains, hold less, never have win bigs, and they get stopped out. With us, we never get stopped out. We rarely ever sell for a loss, right? It just doesn't make sense in most situations to sell a loss. Unless I'm buying like a really expensive contract and it just doesn't make sense for me to hold. I just think I can get back in. Sometimes I'll just cut the play if it's only down like 10, 20%. But if you're down that fucking much, there's no point in fucking selling. Just hold the fucking trade, man. 70% of the time it comes back to life. That's why if you're down a fuck ton, just get the fuck out. Sometimes I'll sell for a loss, but when I do that, it's a quick fucking loss, 10 to 30%. Very rare. Typically, we'll just hold till zero. But if you're down a fuck ton, never sell for a loss. Never sell for a loss if you're down 50% plus. Most you put in is your max risk per trade, which is what you would lose if you set a stop loss anyways, right? So we have the fucking system where we don't need to use stop losses. And as you can see, it comes back to life 70% of the times. Look at every single fucking trade I show you. You're well aware, all the fucking trades I show you, they come back to life 7 out of 10 times. So it goes from 60 to 15. We're not stopped out. And then as you can see, it went to 160. That's 100%. This was a phenomenal win. And then I tell you all the time, when we're down, what do I tell you? When we enter a trade and we're down 50, 60, 70, 80, 90%, we hold it. And then when we're green, we set the profit stop. But as we're down 90%, we buy a second strike. Look, this is the second strike. You see, everything I'm telling you continues to happen. That's not by an accident. I'm manifesting it. And it's going to continue to happen. I understand what works in the market. I have a system that works, and it's going to continue to happen, and we will adapt accordingly to however the market reacts to this. We have the systems. You understand? So the play was down fucking 60 to 15. The play was down a fuck ton percentage-wise. Look, we bought a second strike. I tell you, we do this all the time. We don't add to losers. We buy a second strike. We hold the dead play. We trade the trend. Both works. You understand? It's fucking genius. 466 buy puts for 69 cents a contract. So 466 puts, 10:29 a.m. right fucking here. As you can see, I tell you this all the time. That second strike is going to be a big improvement. Look at this, man. We're in such a crazy market. 50% drops in fucking minutes, man. My gosh, this is such a good point to be making, man. Think about this, man. This is the beauty of our system in the most volatile, biggest moves ever market. The best market to be trading zero dates. Well, you know what? Every single day is like trading on FOMC, man. People who fucking thrive off of FOMC, us, we thrive off this shit, man. We thrive off of volatility. We thrive off of print at the speed of light. We thrive off the big moves. But you know who doesn't thrive off that shit? I'll tell you. I'll tell you who. People who use the stop loss, man. What a shame, man. If you're using fucking stop losses in times like these with the biggest volatile moves and you're not adapting accordingly, you are fucked. You are fucked. You all better be lowering your position sizes and removing those fucking stop losses, putting in your max risk per trade as the entire cost of the trade, adding into winners when you're down 90%, buy a second fucking strike if it makes sense, if you still believe in the trend of the play, or if you want to switch overall sides, that second trade tends to be way better than the fucking first. It's like, dude, if you use a stop loss in a market like this, you are going to get fucked. This was a massive improvement. Look, it was off by 4 fucking minutes. It was only off by 4 fucking minutes. The trade dropped like 50 fucking percent in 4 fucking minutes, man. Cry me a fucking river. The trade wasn't timed perfectly. It was off by 4 fucking minutes and it drops 50%. This is why I'm saying, man, if you're using a stop loss in current market conditions, this Trump market is going to fuck you up. You are going to get fucked. If you have a stop loss on, you will get fucking destroyed. You will give all your fucking money away to the market. You understand? Take off the fucking stop loss. Whatever the fuck it takes. If that means you only trade 1 and 2 contracts, then so fucking be it. There's people, with our system, you could trade just 1 contract a fucking position and make multiple percent returns on your account every single day compounding it. And that yields to a fuck ton with compound interest, man. There's no fucking excuses. You should be taking small position sizes, man. Just trade 1 to 2 contracts, compound your account. It grows exponentially, man. If you're trading with just $2,000, you could be risking $100, $150 a trade, and you could be making that back on every single fucking trade. And some days there's 10 trades a fucking day. Why the fuck are people risking a lot of money in a market where it's rewarding people who are risking less, adding to winners, setting profit stops, and moving stop losses? It's like, dude, in this fucking market, if you think you're going to be timing things so fucking perfectly, we're the fucking best. We're up by 4 fucking minutes and the trade's down 50%. And we're the fucking best, man. 4 fucking minutes, the trade down's 50%. If you use a stop loss, you choose to lose. You're making losing your own personal fucking choice. You know, a stop loss does not prevent you from losing. And it also doesn't prevent you from losing more money when you can be in a situation where you lose just as much as someone who uses a stop loss by putting in your entire position size as your max risk trade by trading far the money, zero the options. I'm giving you the blueprint to financial fucking freedom. I'm the only person who shows up every single fucking day to prepare you to trade the best setups at the best fucking prices, man. I'm telling you, this is the best fucking system you could possibly experience within the market. Best curriculum, best game plans. You're not going to find anything else out there like this on the fucking planet, man. I'm giving you the game plans days in fucking advance, and they are printed and worked out to a T every single fucking day, man. So this trade worked. That went up a fuck ton. First trade was a morning L. 2 trades in a row, 100% wins. That is success. That is success. That is probability with a 67% win rate. And keep in mind, that was buying fucking puts on an overall bullish fucking day, which is extremely to fucking do. And it's also extremely disappointing. I will say it is fairly impressive, especially, you know, for this being one of G-War's more on the one of his worst days. I mean, 3 for 5. I mean, for him, that's fucking horrific. But in terms of how he did it, like on an overall bullish day and buying puts only, it's fucking outstanding in terms of how he did it, but it's also just very disappointing. It's like, it's impressive, but it's also extremely disappointing because I would expect him to be alerting some calls with the break and retest in the green, red fucking green, you know? So sometimes people genuinely choose to sleep on the best fucking systems sometimes, but he did end up taking my play. He ended up taking my play during the power hour trading session. He ended up making $4,000 on that one, and that's one of the things that I genuinely enjoy doing. You know, I enjoy making rich people richer. It feels fucking good, man. I'm extremely disappointed though in terms of from an educational standpoint that he was not buying calls today. That is an extremely that's a big disappointment. I mean, in a sense, it does deserve some sort of like discipline or some sort of like punishment in a sense. I mean, it deserves detention. That's what it deserves. But I could let it slide in a sense, and the reason why I could let it slide is because I would say it's extremely impressive to have those wins on puts on an overall bullish trend day. So, I mean, it's a way to be successful in one of the most disrespectful ways possible. I can consider it to let it slide, but I'm still extremely disappointed in that overall situation. But it is what it is, man. You know, sometimes it's just going to be different, and people aren't going to do what you expect of them to do, you know? But he did end up taking a trade that I called out on the during the power hour trading session, we had a lot of people bank on that fucking trade, man. Like I said, sometimes during the power hour, it's going to take 1 or 2 L's in a row, and it could be smaller L's to make a 300% plus to a 1000% gains. If that's what it takes, then so fucking be it. The win rate doesn't matter. The percentage gains always outweigh the fucking losses, man. But we fucking crushed it, man. Like I said, see, he was down $900. My trade first dropped initially like 40-50%. He was down $900, but he made $4,250 on the last play that I gave out, man. It's fucking amazing, man. These are the best times to be alive in terms of creating systems to make people money, creating systems to make people educational, self-sufficient, creating secure private networks. I'm telling you, this is the best time to be alive, especially for those of you who put the work and the time in. And I would say in terms of that situation from like 2020 to 2024, if you busted and worked your fucking ass off and, we're in the right niche and doing the right things at that specific time, you should be in an amazing situation in terms of your life, man, because that was really those overall time frames to put the work in. And during that time, I was fucking busting my ass to create the best educational companies, the best educational systems, and literally hiring and partnering, with students of mine who I've trained and learning things from them too. I mean, the only one who I've really learned from is G-Roar. That's the only one, and he's a multimillionaire with a decade of experience, man. But it really paid off, to be able to create all of this and put myself in a position in terms of the position that I'm at right now. So, yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's the first link down below within the description, man. It's fucking amazing. They had this summary. Someone did like a chat GPT summary of the chat logs within our fucking community today, man. It's very interesting to see all the fucking shit that happens, man. I'm telling you, if you think about a company that's just going to be the most insane fucking company on the fucking planet, it would be a zero-day options trading company. And as the CEO of this fucking company, I can assure you, this is just the beginning, man. In terms of the fucking future, it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing in terms of, what this ends up, coming to and evolving to. It's going to be truly amazing. Like I said, man, we've just really been focusing on making the system better and focusing on the curriculum and the levels and the game plan. But in terms of what we can do with the money we make trading, from the businesses, from the education, everything we know of, it's like the sky's the limit, man. In terms of trading, zero-day options and prop firm companies, they're going to be the craziest companies to exist, where you can genuinely make not only yourself, but secure private organizations the most amount of money and create the most educational and most entertaining companies and the best fucking communities, the best fucking lifestyles to be around. It's like, this is going to evolve into something much greater than what you're currently seeing now. It's like the best time to join is now. You'll get to see it from the ground up. But this is very interesting, man. With someone post all these chat logs, just, revealing the key highlights of the overall day, of all the interesting, characters and all the interesting people within the chat, and just key things to learn from and just stuff like this. I mean, it's just very interesting to see like what you can do, with AI and chat GPT and what the future is going to look like, man. Just imagine all these people. Just imagine like if we were doing something in person, mansions, just all this crazy shit or something like I said, man, it's just the future is going to be very fucking interesting. You guys see what's going on right now with live streaming. And one of the most popular requests within our community is to offer live streaming. And within the future, I'm likely going to be more than open to doing that. It's just I'm in a position right now where I don't have to do any of that. If I don't want to live stream, I don't have to live stream, right? If I don't want to post videos on YouTube, I don't have to post videos on YouTube. We have so many members in here, I can disappear. This channel can get reported, it can get deleted, we can get like blacklisted, whatever the fuck. It doesn't fucking matter. We'll still find a way to grow. There's other ways to market yourself, paid advertisement, but we're already set. We already have a large subscriber base who's been with us for over 2 years. And we have a lot of people who trade with 5 to 6 figures, and they're not going any fucking where because they get results and they see the value and they love our community and they love the trades and the alert system. I mean, you guys are well aware. Nobody offers a zero-day options trade alert system. But man, it's just fucking phenomenal, man. Very excited for the future. Very excited in terms of what we are creating. Like the biggest step in terms of our company, like the educational aspect, very successful and much more to come. New things to do with education, new educational companies. But main focus as of now has been, Team Roar, just creating the best zero-day options trade alert system. And like I said, in the future, I'm going to be open to, like I said, potentially doing morning live streams, morning game plans, and then trading throughout certain times of the day, mainly towards power hour likely because that's when I trade best, on a stream to show you exactly how I trade step by step and to show you how I use the curriculum at the time. That is something that I do plan to be offering with in the future, some sort of live streaming and educational platform and service with video lesson library and courses as well. But the main focus is going to be live in my own personal trading, channel. It's just like I said, I'm in a situation with this company and with my trading profits where I don't have to do that. So when I do decide to do that, it will be announced, right? Like I said, we never offer anything in terms of like, we make it very clear to our members. The one and only thing we provide is the first link down below within the description, right? And I will never direct message you. If I ever were to offer something or recommend something to you, it'll be on this YouTube channel. It's not going to be in a Discord server. That's not how we do things. I'm not going to be offering things in Discord server, stuff like that. It'll be, within my personal YouTube channel, and the link is in the description. That's it. There's no other ways we're not going to add you as friends, DM you, we're not doing any of that in the fucking Discord. In terms of Discord, the amount of fucking bots and scammers and all that shit, we're not playing any fucking games in the Discord server. Discord server, that's where you can see us, trade, real-time zero-day option trade alert system. We're not going to be offering you any business things or anything like that in the fucking Discord. This is all we're offering at this time. Any further announcements will be announced on my one and only YouTube channel, which is this channel, right? So don't get fucking scammed. Don't engage with the bots, these fucking idiots. Don't engage with the impersonators. Don't engage with other scammers from other fucking groups trying to take our members and all this bullshit. We have a very secure network. It's the most secure it could possibly be for a Discord server. And this is where we're at right now. Like I said, in the future, we might have a different platform where we transfer current members who are on, to a different overall platform, maybe in the future. But this is what we're using. You could turn on, as of now, you can turn on push notifications for our channel. You can change your friend settings if you don't want to be reached out by random fucking strangers and scammers and by fucking bots, impersonators. You can go to your settings, go to your friend request, right? And you can change the options. The options on your friend request, you can disable everyone. If you disable everyone, that means people who are not in your server cannot add you as a friend or cannot contact you. Why would you want random fucking strangers or bots who are not in the group to be able to contact you? It's a waste of time. It slows down your server and it's spam and it could throw you off from getting the notifications that you want to get, right? So you could just disable the everyone option and you could just turn your friend request on or DMs on for people in your servers. Or if you don't want to be contacted and reached by anyone, like me, because in that situation, everybody knows inside of the group that there's no way to send me a friend request. There's no way to DM me. If you have a question in the chat, you can just ask within the chat. There's no reason to privately chat with me. It's just there's no need for it. You can just ask question within the chat. And it's just also from a professional standpoint to, just not be in a situation like, it's like, dude, even if I did open up my DM, probably somehow, some way, someone would get fucking scammed or something. Cause like, if I had my DMs open where people can do that shit, it's like, there's so many fucking bots who are trying to scam and impersonate me. Like, do you understand how many people are trying to like find a way to make money out of me, to make money out of my curriculum or what is that I do? There's genuine companies out there who look at our trades, who look at my trades. They look at GROR's trades, especially on GROR. People do this to GROR a lot. They look at our fucking trades and they try to start their own business. Some people will take our fucking trades. They'll buy a different strike to make it seem like they're not copying. Some people will fucking take our trades and instead of learning it in real time, they'll do it on a fucking live stream. So they'll take our text chat logs and try to do it on a live stream and try to emulate us. I can give you a list of people who are fucking doing that to fucking us. It's fucking crazy, man. And these are some of the people who I fucking mentored. That's what blows my fucking mind. There's genuine people who I've helped and mentored, and they've chosen to start companies stealing our fucking shit. It's like, dude, I'm fucking teaching these fucking people. And then some people wonder why I fucking stopped teaching. People are ungrateful, and there's a lot of fucking evil people in the stock market. But like I said, in the future, I'm more than open to doing it. This time there will definitely be like a time. There will be like a time length. It's not going to be like lifetime access where the shit lasts for fucking ever. Never doing that situation. It'll be like a time, whether that's like, 3 months, 6 months, or a year, whatever the fuck I decide to do. But like I said, I'm in a situation where I don't have to do that anymore. I just want to make sure you guys have the best experience in terms of what is that we're offering, because we are genuinely the best, And Discord is not the only platform who has these problems with bots. Telegram has problems with bots. A lot of platforms who have the platform set up the way we like it, a lot of them experience this problem as well. Like I said, in the future, there's going to be big changes and massive things to come from an educational standpoint, from an entertainment point of view, possibly even from a platform, point of view. Like I said, man, this is going to be massive. We're just getting started. In terms of Team Roar has been in existence since 2022. Trader Society has been in existence since 2017. We're genuinely just getting started. We've really shifted the focus on just mastering the overall zero-day options trade alert system, because we've realized that this is the best system to master. No stop losses, zero-day options, max risk per trade, most you put into the trade, set profit stops, add to winners, move the profit stops up higher to ensure if the bulk of the move to ensure you make the bulk of the move, right? If it goes against you, you're going to ensure that you make the bulk of the move instead of stomaching that massive pullback when it finally decides to go against you, right? So, like I said, man, I've really chosen, and G-Roar is the one who created the mechanics to that, and I'm the one who created like the technical analysis aspect of the 30-minute chart of how I see it, and the daily chart foundation, the weekly chart foundation, the key levels, my game plans. I really stand on a price action technical point of view. G-Roar, he does it all in the heart of cards and the intuition. And like I said, man, he created those mechanics. He put us on the SPY. He put us on the SPX. He put us on the far out of the money zero dates. He put us on a lot of things. Like I said, you could be a genius fucking trader with price action, but what are you going to do? If you know how to trade price action, if you know how to trade and read the charts like a fucking genius, what are you going to do? What asset class are you going to trade? You could trade any fucking thing. You could trade fucking shares. You could trade in the money options, out of money options, futures, prop firms. What asset class are you going to trade? What broker are you going to use? And I'm telling you, G-Roar is the one who put us on to SPY, SPX, 3:30 to 4 p.m. He put us on no stop losses. He put us on the setting profit stops and adding to winners. And then I put everyone on to my game plans, to my educational community, and to the curriculum, the confirmations, the game plans, man, to make you self-sufficient. At the end of the day, that has always been my main job and focus, is to teach people how I trade and to make them self-sufficient. If the way I trade is my curriculum from an educational point of view, then of course I'd be more than willing to share it with others. It's just very unfortunate, that some people, they either don't appreciate what you do for them, or some people just try to use it for evil or try to use you to their own fucking advantage to start their own fucking things or steal and take whatever. It's a fucked up industry, man. You really can't trust much people in it. But look, man, it's the first link down below in the description. If you want to trade with us, this is the best time to be trading zero dates. It's like there's not a better time, man. With moves this volatile, this is where you can thrive with zero dates. It's just you got to make adjustments. Like I said, the adjustments we've been making is, we have been going a little bit further out to so the contracts aren't as high, right? So a little bit further out than usual. And from 3:30 to 4 p.m., we usually do the SPX Lotto YOLOs, but we switched to SPY. SPX is just too expensive. Like I said, it's not too expensive for us. It's not too expensive for a lot of our members, but it's too expensive in terms of not that we can't afford it. It's too expensive in terms of we focus on the cheapest, lowest risk trades that give you the biggest percentage gains, no matter how rich and richer it is that we get, right? We always keep the same focus. The focus is always the cheapest low risk systems that can make you the most amount of money with the cheapest lowest risk, right? And usually that's SPX from 3:30 to 4 p.m. But in current market conditions, SPX is too fucking high, man, to be doing that, right? So it's not a price thing. It's just one of those things where it's SPY. SPY is cheaper and lower risk right now, so we got to do SPY, right? SPX isn't going to be yielding those massive gains at those high fucking prices. So we got to focus on SPY from 3:30 to 4 p.m. You got to adjust and adapt as the market changes. I mean, look at how fast the market changes. This is why I'm saying, man, if you use a stop loss, you are going to get fucked up, man. Look at these daily candlesticks. If you're taking fucking calls on a bearish trend day, you're stopped out at the speed of fucking light. If you're taking fucking puts on a bullish trend day, you're stopped out at the speed of fucking light. And even if you're on the right side of the fucking trend, you're stopped out if you don't time the fucking trade perfectly. And I'm showing you we're the fucking best. And on our second fucking strike, we were up by 4 minutes and it dropped 50%. It's like, dude, you are fucked. You are absolutely fucked. If you use a fucking stop loss, you should not even be fucking trading. You are better off throwing your money away in a fucking dumpster as if you never fucking had it than choosing to fucking trade. There's better probabilities than using a stop loss than just going to the fucking casino. Just go to the casino and then just roll the fucking slots, man. Just play the fucking slots. I'm telling you, man, for those of you who actually listen, your life's going to fucking change and you're going to get financial freedom. You're going to get something out of all this information I'm giving you, man. Don't sleep on this, man. There's a lot of people, they're genuinely choosing to sleep. And there's a price to pay in this world, even if you don't pay the price financially. And that's something you have to understand, man. There's going to be people who come into your life, they give you the hidden gems, they give you the levels, they give you the curriculum. But if you go against it or if you don't apply yourself, you're genuinely choosing to sleep on something that was literally shown to you as a fucking gift, as a hidden fucking gem. It's like, I'm so focused on fucking trading and our networks and that I'm not even trying to grow my fucking social media. Like, in the position I'm at with my life, I could genuinely do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to delete this YouTube channel right now, I could do that. If I want to quit social media forever, I can fucking do that. I already told you, we already have a very large base and there's other ways to grow a business as well. Right? Not that we need to. We make money trading and the business is fucking huge. But I like to be the best, and part of the being best is posting these videos. But the way I post my videos, if you've noticed, it's been making you self-sufficient. I give you the best game plan. I give you the best game plan. I teach you the curriculum to use the game plan. And then I give you the option, not that you have to if you want to join our real-time zero-date options trade alert system, to join our community, to join our secure private network, get to see us, experience it, and use it in real fucking time, right? I give you those opportunities. And I'm telling you, man, it's like that's how I've always done it. That's how I always done it. I recap the trades. We do everything in real time. You know, I could try hard to focus on growing my social media, you know, putting more money into my YouTube channel, better lighting, better cameras, whatever the fuck, making different types of videos to go viral, doing all this shit. If I wanted to put my mind to it, I could do it. You know, maybe one day I will. I could do whatever the fuck I want. Because, like, in the position I'm in, I could just make money trading and just trade with my group and fall off the fucking planet. In terms of this channel, the longest I've ever disappeared for was 2 months. And I disappeared to focus on this new business that I just launched, Team fucking Roar, working with G-Roar. I was like, dude, I need to take a break from posting on fucking social media. This is fucking amazing. And I just genuinely enjoy trading with the fucking group. But now it's like, I want to show people we're the absolute best, and I'm prepared and I'm fucking ready, and I've adapted to the system accordingly, and I truly understand it now. You know, because like I said, G-Roar was teaching me, teaching us overall things during that time, and it made sense for me to take a break. It's like, dude, I need to take a fucking break and learn all this fucking shit. And I was in the process of leveling up like fucking crazy and learning so much and implementing that. It got to a point where I was like, man, this really serves me no point to post on the internet anymore at this fucking time. It's like, dude, we give you the opportunities. But like I said, in the situation I'm now, my focus is, giving you the game plans and, giving you the best levels, giving you the best setups a day before the market is advanced, teaching you the curriculum, showing you the trades we make, recapping the overall trades. But like I said, man, I just want you to genuinely understand, I'm in a position where I could genuinely do whatever I want. And it's because of trading, and it's because I'm the CEO of Team Roar. Those are the main two reasons why. I mean, literally, this company right here, I could do whatever the fuck. I don't even have to fucking show up. G-Roar could just do all the fucking trading. If I want to, I could drop a trade or two, but I don't even have to fucking do that. It's like, this is more than enough fucking trades. But it's like, as a trader, I want to do something. I have a secure private network. I have this massive fucking group. I've taught and mentored a fuck ton of these people. Like, I do want to show up and do fucking something. But like I said, man, when I do want to, I'm going to do like an educational group. And the sole focus of that group is going to be education and creating the most self-sufficient traders. I mean, some of the traders that I fucking teach, they've already done it. I'm telling you, there's going to be traders that I teach. They're going to go off. They're going to become successful. They've already done it. I can give you a handful of names who've already done this. And a lot of them are giving me no fucking credit. And a lot of them have tried to end things on me for bad fucking terms when I did absolutely nothing fucking wrong to them. It's fucking crazy, right? We're in a shitty, horrible fucking niche. But I'm telling you, a lot of the people that I train who become successful, they're going to go and start off their own fucking businesses. And then some of them are going to try to fucking steal our fucking trades. Dude, it's already happening, man. I'm telling you, like, things have happened privately that a lot of people aren't even fucking aware about. It's like fucking crazy in terms of what's going on. It's just what blows my fucking mind is that these are the people I've mentored, man. It's like, I was thinking like, man, if I do an educational program, should I like audit these people? How serious should we take it? Like, how serious should we take it? It's like, do I want like serious applications, some sort of verification process? It's just, it's a shitty fucking feeling to know that like you could be teaching people who are planning to do you fucking wrong. That's why like the next time I do my educational company, it's going to be highly secure. It's going to be highly secure. We're going to make sure we're attracting the right people. It's going to be a lot more secure in a sense, and we're well equipped and prepared for what's to come. But it's certainly not going to be in a fucking Discord server with all this fucking DM bots and fucking scammers. I mean, I can understand in terms of like trade alerts in a Discord, fine. But in terms of like education, there's a lot of educational problems that a lot of people aren't aware about when you're doing this in a Discord server. That's one thing that you guys should be aware of, man, in terms of like DMs and all this problems and just drama and smear campaigns and all this bullshit that comes with Discord, you know, especially when you're doing an educational problem. It's a lot different when you're just giving out trade alerts. But in terms of like education, that's a different fucking story, man. Like, it's a fucking chaotic fucking nightmare in a fucking Discord server if you're on an educational company, right? It's going to be done differently. It's going to be mainly focused on a live stream with courses and video lesson libraries too. That's to come within the future. But like I said, I'm just in a situation where options give you options, and I have unlimited fucking options. And also, like, money isn't everything. It's just what comes with what we do, and one of the things that we're good at, which is great. But it's also not everything. It's like, we do want to, you know, have an amazing fucking life and live too, and not just, you know, fucking trade and teach and mentor and answer questions 24/7, even though that's literally what we do and love to do, and we do it all the fucking time. But it's like, we do need personal time to fucking be a human too, in a sense. But I mean, the way we trade, we're human, man. That's the key. If you're trading, you got to trade like a fucking human and have the heart of cards. Don't try to be like an AI or fucking robot. You'll be fucking miserable, man. But anyways, man, like I said, I'm just at a point where I can just do any fucking thing I want, and it's just genuinely fucking amazing, man. But when I do decide to launch that, I will be the first to let you guys know on the overall YouTube channel, because one of the things that I do enjoy doing is just showing people that not only I'm the best and I have the best education and can make people self-sufficient, but it's also just helping others, leveling them up, and helping others become self-sufficient, right? That's part of, my job in terms of making these videos, is to help you level up and become self-sufficient. If you don't want to join the group, you don't have to, man. But like I said, I'm just very excited for the overall future, man. It's going to be game-changing. It's going to be life-changing. You guys are witnessing it in real fucking time. We're the best zero-date options train alert company on the fucking planet. There's so much more to come. And I'm telling you, man, one thing about having options is when you get good at options, you have unlimited options. And depending on the type of person you are, it can create a lot of complexity within your life. It can also create it's like so many decisions to make and just stuff like that. It's like, dude, I feel like I can genuinely do anything. Like, it's just fucking crazy, man. Like, the levels you can hit are fucking amazing, man. When you put the work in, you're good, and you just go all fucking in, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, what I can do. I can disappear from the YouTube. I could just trade in Team Roar. I don't even have to alert my trades in Team Roar if I don't want to. I can launch an educational company whenever the fuck I want. Like, I could just go completely ghost, fall off the face of the fucking planet. I've already done that once. I literally fell off the face of the fucking planet, and G-Roar was just running the whole fucking business, and it maintained because, like I said, we have a strong base, and 90% of the people have chosen to stay for over 2 years, and only 10% leave every single month. So it's like, it's truly a blessing in terms of what we have and what we've created and what we've decided to do, with our skill sets and with our gifts and creating these secured private networks. So we're going to continue to be the best. I'm going to continue to go all in. I'm going to continue to give you my absolute most, man. But at the end of the day, you got to live your life too. And you got to enjoy it, man, because life is short and it goes by very, very fast, especially as you get older. I'm telling you, man, look, if you want to print with us at the speed of light, it's the first thing down below within the description. And what you're getting access to is our zero-day options train alert system. You're getting access, as of now, to my trades as well within the chat. So I'll typically drop 1 to 3 trades. They're mainly and solely based off of my educational curriculum at the levels that I provide to you in Night Before in Advance. Like I said, in the future, there will be some sort of educational program that I offer. Courses, video lesson library, likely all inclusive, with live streams where you get to watch me trade live on stream. You can ask me questions as well. But the point is, you're going to be able to see me implement and execute the curriculum live, and I'm going to be teaching it live, going all over everything in the systematics of everything on stream, a visual representation that's going to make you self-sufficient. And I'm telling you, there's going to be more people out there who join my fucking group, and I'm telling you, they're going to try to fucking teach the way I fucking teach once they become successful, try to start their own fucking businesses, man. It's just fucking crazy, man. Like, there's going to need to be like fucking NDAs, non-compete agreements. Like, in terms of what it's coming down to, dude, like I said, I can genuinely give you a list of people who've attempted to steal everything I'm fucking doing. It's like, man, it's like, what am I going to fucking do? If the whole world fucking joins, what am I going to do? I'm going to sue the whole fucking world. It's like, I've heard of educators in my space. People will be buying like mid-ticket educational programs, and they'll steal and rip off the whole course, or they'll just copy all the fucking curriculum. And then that person, I've seen one guy sue another guy because he was so fucking mad that this student of his stole his shit. I'm like, dude, this has happened to fucking me. It's just people don't understand that like people have lives, and obviously we're involved in the trading business, but it's like, we're trading. We have to fucking trade the next day. We have fucking friends. We have families. We have lives. We have content to post. We have members to answer. It's like, we have so much shit to do all fucking ready. And then shit like this comes up, and then suppose everyone starts fucking doing it. It's like, just know it's going to be a lot more secured, likely non-compete agreements, possibly NDAs. Like, it's going to be very fucking secured in a sense. But with this online shit, like, problem with online is, man, it's only as secure as it gets, man. People are just shit. There's always fucking bottom feeders. It's truly disgusting in terms of some of the things that happen. But like I said, man, we're going to continue to be the best no matter fucking what. You will see, no matter who the fuck you follow, we have the best trades and we have the best curriculum. And that's what counts, and that's what matters. So, you can either join someone else who's not as good, or you can join some fucking fakes who are trying to copy us, or you can join the absolute best. That's your fucking life, your fucking choice, man. It's just, we know who the absolute best is, and it's us, and we're truly chosen to do this. And we're truly blessed to be in the position we are. And we love, giving back to others and creating secure private networks. I mean, this can't be free. We can't let the whole world in. If this was free, the people who backstab me would be in here and they would send all their trolls in here. I've been raided multiple times online, and I've been raided for reasons where I've literally done absolutely nothing wrong to anyone. It's genuine hate, and it also comes from people who've genuinely targeted me to try to take my members into their shitty free fucking community or shitty free fucking trials. It's fucking snake games, and it comes with, it's what comes with being the best, and it's also what comes with being on Discord in certain situations or just being on the social media space. I've had multiple raids. I've had people raid me on fucking YouTube. They would target my name and raid me and make up false stories, on all this shit about me. And then in that situation, they would give a free trial to their shitty group. They would talk shit about me, gain attention off my name, and then they would try to take that attention, right, that my followers see from their stupid from using my amazing fucking name and their fucking title, right? Try to target my audience and then get my audience into their shitty fucking group making up shit about me. And I don't even know these people. Imagine talking about someone that you don't even fucking know about. It's like, dude, that's what blows my mind about the fucking internet is there's people out there who are so fucking big to open their fucking mouths, but they don't even know shit about the people that they're fucking talking about. They don't know if they're in a very high place spiritually. They don't know the ancestors. They genuinely don't know what the fuck could potentially fucking happen by just speaking on someone's name, right? It just blows my fucking mind how there's people in this world who speak about other people's names and they don't even know the fucking people. They don't know shit about the fucking people. It's like, dude, to say some bad shit about someone and you don't know who the fuck they are and you don't know their ancestors and who they are spiritually in the realm, it's fucking crazy, man. It blows my fucking mind, man. But anyways, man, I've been rated that way through fucking YouTube, people creating false stories about me. I've been fucking rated through fucking Discord. I fucking taught people and helped them launch their own fucking company, in a sense. And then some people just fucking start their own fucking thing and try to scam the fucking people in our fucking group. It's so much shit. And then they raid our fucking group. They fucking raid our fucking group. And I'm like, fuck, man. This raiding shit, it's just dude, this internet shit is fucking crazy, man. Like I said, we need to be protected at all costs, and believe me, we are protected at all costs, especially spiritually, right? But this internet shit and snake game shit and all this bullshit that goes on in the internet, dude, it's genuinely fucking crazy. The amount of fucking raids, that's literally one of the reasons why I stopped streaming was I was genuinely concerned. I was like, dude, I've been raided twice throughout the past couple of years, and we've had technically three raids, and I'm thinking to myself, man, if I start streaming, am I going to be fucking raided on a stream? Is the SWAT team going to fucking show up? So it's dude, I'm telling you, man, I've been through so fucking much. And literally one of the reasons why I stopped streaming, I was like, dude, I don't have to stream. And I don't want fucking SWAT showing up to my fucking house because some fucking idiot wants to fucking target me. It's genuinely fucking crazy, man. And it's fucking concerning. Like I said, I don't blame G-Roar at all. If my employee wants to stay anonymous, all the fucking power to him, man. If he never wants to reveal his face, and he wants to be the Scream Mask for the rest of his life with the purple background, right? By all means, fucking do it, man. If that's what G-Roar wants to do, again, we're not going to fucking DM you or anything like that, right? The bots are going to love this, talking about his fucking profile, trying to scam people. It's funny, they time it. We have bots that literally time when we have a successful trade, they'll start rating our fucking members after the successful trade. They're like, dude, these people just made a fuck ton of money. Let's try to get some money. It's fucking crazy what goes on in this shit, man. But, it's 2025. Awareness is heightened in at all-time highs. You guys need to be smart, especially if you're fucking with our group. You need to come in here smart as fuck because, like I said, man, there are bots and people who try to scam and all this shit. I mean, that's just how financial niches are, man. Everyone wants a piece of the pie when you got something that's this fucking amazing. That's something that can't be found anywhere else on the fucking planet, man. But it's just genuine crazy, man. It's just such an interesting time to be on, man. But especially to talk about a private person and not knowing who they are, I just find that fucking crazy how people on YouTube genuinely talk about other people and they don't even know who these fucking people are. It's dude, are you fucking crazy? Do you understand or know who that person is? Or do you fucking know their ancestors or what they've been through? Or do you know these people on anything? Oh, you just talk shit about them? Oh, you're one of those fucking crazy people, man. But like I said, if you want to join and print with us, it's the first link down below in the description. In terms of our community, we're at all-time highs in membership. This is the best time to join. We're in a very positive state. We're just the best and we just keep on winning non-fucking stop. It's confidence just keeps on hitting all-time fucking highs, man. Losing just becomes a personal choice. If you're not confident, don't fucking trade, man. Don't let anyone tear you down in this fucking world. Be the absolute best you can be and stay true to your overall path. Don't let anybody throw you off of it, man. As you're climbing up your road to success, you're going to see there's people who try to come into your life. They try to throw you off your shit. They try to do some evil shit to you or whatever the fuck. Well, they can't do shit. Fuck them. Fuck those brokies, man. So it's the first link down below in the fucking description, man. I'm telling you, if you want to step into the light, that's what we have. We have the gifts. We have the lights, right? We have the light. We're protected in it. We're protected. We walk into our power. We don't hold back. We are who we are. We're real fucking people, right? You know, there is no holding back, man. It's 2025, man. I'm telling you, this is real fucking shit. That's happening every fucking day. Real fucking people who you can trade with, you can trust, you can print at the speed of fucking light. Everything is alerted and documented in real fucking time. Real fucking printing. We're not going to fucking DM you. We're not going to be asking you for fucking money, asking you to sign up for this referral thing. Click this fucking link. We're not doing any of these bullshit snake fucking games. Real honest fucking businesses. Real people printing at the speed of fucking light, man. Like I said, man, you know, I don't blame G-Roar for being anonymous at all, man. If he wants to remain anonymous for the rest of his fucking life, then so be it, man. I mean, that's part of what completes in terms of like, you know, there's got to be a face to the company, and there's also got to be someone anonymous. It's like the fucking mask, man. It's genius, in a sense. This is how life happened to go, and this is the one trader that I fuse with. I've never fused with any other trader out there. This is the only person I fuse with, G-Roar. He's an anonymous multi-millionaire trader. For those of you who are in the group, you are very well aware. He's a very, prestigious young gentleman, and he's fucking amazing, man. You know, we're literally right around the same exact age, and he fucking kills it. He's a multi-millionaire traveling around the world. Dude's a fucking genius, man. He put me onto the systematics of fucking trading, man. It's just fucking crazy. It's crazy how we met, man. We literally met inside of my educational company, inside of the fucking Discord. It's just mind-blowing, man. It's genuinely mind-blowing to think about, like, man, if I didn't put myself out there and start that company, I would have never met G-Roar. It's like, man, the beauty of social media, it's a double-edged sword. You can use social media for good. You can network with people. You can get great, real relationships. Or you can use it for fucking bad, or you can get, scammed or burnt somehow, some fucking way by all the fakes and snake fucking people on fucking social media, especially in this fucking industry. Like, dude, I'm just saying, I've trained a fuck ton of people. I put myself out there. I partnered with the absolute fucking best. You will not find another better fucking trader than fucking G-Roar. Do you understand me? Us, the Fusion, we're the absolute fucking best. Nobody is fucking better than us at trading fucking zero dates. You guys know, in terms of the people we are, in terms of our lifestyle, in terms of just the people we generally are, this was created for us, man. Zero dates was genuinely built for us. Like, I don't see myself trading anything else in the future, unless it's just futures, maybe with potentially prop firms, I have to see, but like, this is all I see myself trading is zero date options. This is it, man. This is the best way to fucking trade, man. Unless you want to try prop firms with futures, that's another way to trade. Plus, zero date, you can't trade 24/7. So futures, there you go, right? But that's all I see doing in terms of the trading aspect, right? So I'm telling you, man, I've been trading alongside G-Roar for many, many years. He's helped level up, improve my trading, especially from the systematic view. He's an amazing fucking guy. You could trade alongside with us, gain access to his trades. And I'm telling you, it's the first thing down below in the description. It's going to blow your fucking mind with the people that you have access to within this fucking chat and the trades that you're fucking getting, man. You're going to get professional guidance. You're going to get your questions answered on fucking spot. If you fuck up, you'll get thrown into detention on fucking spot. It's like, dude, this is a chat. This is just from today. All of the shit. Like, can you imagine if I started a show? This wasn't just Discord. We turned this into a live reality fucking TV show of the actual reality of fucking trading. Can you imagine all this fucking written stuff right here? This is just a summary of our chat, of all the crazy shit that happened in our chat, all of the good, all of the bad, any fucking drama, any education, any entertainment, every fucking thing. This is a community. We're fucking humans, man. We're going to have a fucking ball. Multi-millionaires, they're not here to just make money. They're here to have fun. They're here to build relationships and connections. They're here to have some entertainment, and they're here to educate. They enjoy giving back too. That's what we enjoy doing. So with that being said, man, this is just from today, man. Just all this interesting stuff, man. Like, can you imagine? I start live streaming. I start doing a show. We start getting logs of all this shit. It's going to be fucking crazy, man. Think about all of the streamers right now who genuinely have like no fucking skills, and they're super famous and they're super fucking rich. Maybe they're a little bit entertaining, but they have no fucking skills. And a lot of the people who are super fucking famous, it's like, those are the people. If you look at a lot of the people who are like super fucking famous on social media, a lot of them, it's like, damn, that's what the youth got. That's what this generation got. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, we're here to take over, man. You're going to see, man, this is just the beginning. We are genuinely here to take over. Like, I've denied many investment opportunities where people wanted to invest and stuff like that. Like, This is a self-made company built from fucking zero, built from fucking ashes, built from fucking places that you wouldn't even fucking imagine of going to, man. Like the shit we've experienced and the shit we've gone through to pull off everything that we pulled off, people genuinely wouldn't even believe it. Just even potentially imagining walking through the shoes of that overall path. That's why I'm saying, man, like people need to be very careful on the people who they speak about, because you genuinely don't know who that person is, and you genuinely don't know what that person has gone through or the path that they've walked through, you know, especially like a lot of chosen people, you know, they look extremely young, and people look at their face, or they'll look at the way they look or whatever, and they'll be like, man, that person probably hasn't been through a lot of shit. Like, dude, it's just fucking crazy, man. That's why I'm saying, man, like, just be extremely careful on what you say about other people, especially if you don't know other fucking people and who they really are, man. I mean, in terms of social media in general, like if you follow someone on social media, you're probably seeing about 1 to 10% of their life, no matter how much they show you. Even if they're streaming 24/7, you probably only see about 1 to 10% of their life. So nobody really knows anybody to a true extent, especially, you know, when you're alone, especially when you're alone, just live your life alone. Like nobody really knows anybody, man. But like I said, man, it's the first link down below within the description. Like it's just fucking amazing. Look at this, man. Back to fucking life. Puts will be rising. Surely enough, the puts fucking rise. It's just very interesting, like all this information, man. You know, it's a little bit of everything: education, entertainment, some comedy, some community. But yeah, man, it's the first link down below in the description if you want to trade alongside us and join us. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, so like I said, I will never DM you asking you for your trade account, asking for passwords, stupid fucking bots going at it. You know, it's crazy, man. Can you imagine giving the best trades and then you have people who come in with fake brands trying to use your fucking group as a reputation, stealing your trades, and then they just steal your trades privately? It's like, dude, the shit that's going on is fucking crazy. It's fucking insane, man. We've had people flex all of their lifestyles and luxury cars to create fake brands off of our shit. Like, it's truly fucking insane on what's going on, man. It's just fucking insane, man. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of people in this industry, people getting used and abused. It's fucking crazy, man. Like I'm saying, man, it's genuinely fucking insane of what is going on in the 0-day options trading alert company. I mean, the amount of options and what's going on is fucking insane, man. You know how many people are using our systems to try to make money or build companies? It's fucking insane what you could do with our systems. But just use it for good. You know, please be a good person and use it for good. So, you know, just showing you, man. Look, man, just get the fuck in the group. Get the fuck in the group. This is the best fucking time to join. We're the absolute best. Just accept it, man. I mean, in terms of the other trades that were fucking made, I mean, you could see 479 puts did not work out, right? But in terms of this final trade, 480 SPY puts, 12:49 p.m. 480 SPY fucking puts, 12:49 fucking p.m. It's like, dude, you go right here. This is where we got in, 12:49 p.m., 60-cent range. It did go up to, you know, 74 cents. So that counts as a win. You set a profit stop at 15%. So just to wrap things up, man, we trade cheap, low risk, 0-day options. We're the best to do it. We have the highest win rate to do it. To be successful with our system, you can have a win rate as low as 30% and still be successful. Every single week, we have 1,000% wins. With a 1,000% win, you could have 9 consecutive 100% losses in a row and still be profitable. We don't use stop losses. Max risk per trade is everything we put into the contract. The most you lose is your max risk per trade. Most you lose is what you put into the contract. Could be a couple % of your account. To get started, you could get started with just 1 to 2 contracts, and you can make massive fucking compounded gains and change your life with just 1 to 2 contracts, because we've structured and created a system that allows you to be extremely profitable with cheap, low risk, and low barrier to entry counts. Because we make the biggest percentage gains, we buy the cheapest contracts, we make a fuck ton of trades on the day, more trades, more wins, extremely high win rate, more gains, right? Biggest percentage gains, more gains, setting profit stops, securing the gains, adding to winners, doubling to triple the gains, setting the profit stop so you don't go green to red. You understand? We've created a system where you should never feel the need to take a big position sizes. It's so cheap, it's so low risk, there's so many opportunities, and more opportunities give you higher probabilities to make a 1,000% win. It took me 3 trades within the span of an hour. And that last trade was the final win that went up 400%. But I had 2 small losses before then. I don't regret taking losses, because taking those losses puts me in a situation to understand and to also put me in a situation of just to experience overall price action, to get a taste and just to understand that I will win. We always come out on top. We can have fucking 100% losses in a row, which never fucking happened, but we could. It's possible. And if it happened, we'll hit a 1000% play and make it all back and be up 100%. Losing is a personal choice, man. It's the biggest percentage gains. The win rate does not matter. If you have 3 trades and 2 are 100% losses and 1 is a 200% win, and every single day we had 200% wins, you're going to be profitable with a 33% win rate. How the fuck can anybody be red? I'm telling you, if you're being red, you're choosing poor risk management. It's your sizing. Number one reason to be red inside of Team Roar in terms of your fault is using stop losses and sizing in too big, right? Not having proper risk management strategies. That's the number one reason for you to be, not profitable in here. So look, man, we got the best system. Get the fuck in here. I want you to print. I want you to be successful. I want you to see that we're the best. I want you to accept this. I want you to see that we're the best. I want you to gain experience. I want you to learn and grow alongside us. I'm telling you, man, the results, look at this, man. All the fucking results, man. Oh, man. We had someone did not do well on their overall day. I mean, it happens sometimes, man. It does happen. Xavier, man. Oh, man, I told Xavier, I was so concerned about this guy the other last week, man. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to start mentoring, man. I just cannot wait to start fucking mentoring and teaching again. Like I said, man, to just teach and mentor 24/7 full time, I mean, that's a fucking lot for the rest of your life. But in terms of a window of maybe 6 months, I just can't wait to get back into it, man. I just can't wait to just, do it for everyone, to make the best self-sufficient traders, I'm going to make it as secure as possible. Who knows? Maybe someone will try to use it for bad or try to start their own company stealing my, who the fuck knows what the fuck's going to happen, but I'm going to make it as secure as fucking possible because I've already known what happened last fucking time from that shit. I mean, it's certainly not going to be lifetime access. And like I said, probably NDAs and non-compete agreements involved as well. Some sort of verification system. We'll have to see on how far I want to take it, man. It's just I don't want to try to sue the whole fucking world. They're all taking my fucking shit, man. It's I got other shit to do than try to sue someone. I got shit to fucking do, man. That's just very unfortunate to see, though. But at least I know where they fucking came from. They came from fucking me and my fucking shit. It's crazy, man. Evil people or just bottom feeders in general. It's just fucking crazy, man. But the point is, man, I'm looking forward to it now, man. It's been over 2 fucking years since I've done an educational company, and I'm telling you, within time, I'm going to do it. There's going to be a course that teaches you my curriculum step by step that you can use at the levels and game plans for yourself. And that curriculum that I teach you in the course and video lesson library is going to help you use the curriculum tremendously. And it's going to be simplified and step by step and shortened, no fluff, right? But for me, it's not just going to be that, because I'm telling you, creating a course and a step-by-step course and then just video lesson library updates with the curriculum and the game plans, that's going to help level people up like fucking crazy using my game plan because it works, but they need to be very well educated, to get the best results. And in terms of 0-8 options, this is all results driven. If there's something I could do that can yield you just the smallest amount of better results, it's worth it. It's worth a fuck ton of money in that sense to get that education too. And but it's not just that, man. To make people self-sufficient in that way, where they can genuinely just use the game plans to the best of their abilities, which is part of a course and step-by-step curriculum, video lesson library updates. It's the fucking live streams, man. When people get to see me trade my system live, they're gonna level up like fucking crazy. And they're genuinely going to see every educational reason in real time on why I'm taking a trade. And then that's for them to decide on if they want to take it too. They can have some disagreements because they're becoming self-sufficient too. They get to see me actually performing in real time with my curriculum, man. It's going to be amazing. And if we all have heightened awareness, we can call each other out. If they see I'm fucking up, they could say, dude, you're fucking up. What the fuck's going on here? You taught us this. Now you're doing X, Y, Z, which is something that I would never do, but if it happens, it fucking happens, man. I mean, we are human. Mistakes can occur, but in terms of mistakes, those have not been the mistakes that I've been making. We're rarely making any mistakes as traders. We've leveled up so fucking much. That just doesn't happen anymore. I mean, when I first started, I've had those moments where I go against what I was supposed to do, but it just rarely happens anymore, man. But I mean, that's interesting to see when you have accountability in a group watching you on fucking spot on the fucking fly. But I'm telling you, I've taught so much and I've traded so much where that just doesn't happen, where I can literally just show and explain to people what I'm going to do 100% in real fucking time, man. And also to improve as a streamer. I mean, you guys are well aware, man, in terms of just social media in general, live streaming is at all-time fucking highs. Everybody wants to know who's the best live streaming, professor, self-taught, educator who has curriculum that can change your fucking life, who's trading in real time alongside with you. And then, education comes with that, entertainment comes with that, massive growth in business comes with that. And it just shows that you're the fucking best if you could trade on stream, because not only are you trade on stream, but you're teaching people how you trade on stream. It's like, it's the most valuable thing you can give someone is live streams and step-by-step curriculum to use at game plans. And part of that step-by-step curriculum is not only a course and a video lesson library, but like pre-market live streams going over to game plan, trade ideas in real-time trades, real-time trade alert money-making systems, but just a real-time stream. I mean, those are some of the most valuable things in terms of this industry that someone can do for you. That's the most valuable thing that someone can genuinely do. Like I said, focus of Team Roar was to master this overall trading alert system and to create the best trading alert system and community who has that overall experience to trade alongside us with the system. I mean, you could think of this is like the iPhone. You open an app, in terms of what this app gives you access to, it gives you access to 2 channels, and the 2 channels that you're getting access to is a secured private network organization where you can chat alongside multi-millionaires. You can chat alongside the CEO of Team Roar. You can chat alongside the lead trader of Team Roar, G Roar. You can chat alongside many other traders who alert their trades, who give their analysis, who are successful. You can network with other traders, right? So you have the community aspect, and it's all on your phone or on your desktop, laptop through apps, right? But you also have a real-time zero-day option trading alert system. Like I said, I mean, our community is fucking amazing, but there's some people who don't use the community. They just want the trades. They just want the trade alert system, so they use this. There's other fucking companies trying to start fake fucking brands or trying to create systems out of our systems. There's a motherfucker going around literally trying to portray like he does it, how we fucking do it, with showing off fucking lifestyle, fucking McLarens and all this other shit. And these people didn't even get it by fucking trading. They're just flexing shit, right? And they try to portray themselves as fucking us, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, people, in terms of our industry, people try to take advantage of other fucking people, man. Like, to be anonymous and to be the scream in terms of what comes with that, of what comes with being us, a lot of fucking like shitty fucking people try to like impersonate us, try to create illusions, try to portray that they have a certain lifestyle. Okay, let's create a fake trading plan. Let's fake trading brand. Let's create a cool fucking lifestyle. I don't even know how to trade that fucking good. And then I'll just mirror and copy other fucking people trades, and I'll do it to people who are fucking anonymous. Like, dude, people are fucking shit, man. Like, in terms of what's going on in this niche, and this is me not even thinking of this. You understand? I don't sit here and think of this shit like an evil fucking genius. We've experienced this shit. You understand? I'm not sitting here and fucking telling you, oh, this is what can happen. Like, it's already fucking happening, man. We've seen it first fucking hand experience. Like, I could sit here and try to think of worse fucking outcomes, but the shit I'm fucking telling you, this is fucking happening, man. Like, there's no dark without light, man. In terms of being the best and having the best and being fucking good, there's a lot of shit that fucking comes with it, man. Like, when you're the fucking GOAT, there's a lot of shit that fucking comes with it, man. Like, I'm saying, like, this motherfucker is smart, I started very fucking young. When I fucking started, I was young as fucking shit. I started trading when I was fucking 12. I started fucking social media and my fucking business in 2017. And 2017, when I was still in fucking high school, trading fucking successfully. Like, do you understand? When I was fucking young, I wasn't thinking about the fucking consequences of fucking putting yourself out there on fucking social media. I had no fucking idea I was going to get fucking targeted, fucking raided. People were going to try to misuse my companies, try to abuse our systems in some way, try to fucking destroy our fucking business. I had no fucking idea. This is all shit we had to fucking experience, man. But to do that to someone who's fucking young, oh my fucking gosh. You guys have no fucking clue. Like, that's why I'm saying, looking back, like, this fucker is smart. He came into our group anonymous. Nobody fucking knows his fucking name. He's completely fucking anonymous. I'm like, looking back, I was like, damn, like, man, I never thought of being the guy wearing a scream mask. I genuinely never thought of being that guy. I was always the face of the company, and that's just who I was and how my life happened to go. I never thought about this, but looking back, I'm like, I see it. I see why that makes sense in terms of the financial space. Like, I can completely understand on how people could be like cynical of that or skeptical about that. But in terms of trading, the best part about trading is you get to be anonymous, right? Like, I mean, if you want to, literally the only person who can know about your money is just the fucking IRS. Just fucking them, right? But in terms of like family, friends, or whatever the fuck, you don't have to tell anybody any fucking thing. You don't have to let anyone know how much money you're fucking making. You don't have to go out and buy luxury fucking houses and luxury fucking cars. You can be very rich, very wealthy without living in a way where it doesn't seem like you're that way, or maybe you do want it that way, but you're good at like hiding certain things or whatever. You just want to be more private. You don't want people to know certain things. Like when you're anonymous like this, it's fucking like, man, my fucking gosh. The benefits that comes with that are fucking amazing, man. That's why like trading is the best fucking niche. You can pull out your fucking phone or fucking laptop from anywhere in the fucking world, make a fuck ton of money at the speed of fucking light, and have nobody know that you're fucking doing it, and just be an anonymous fucking printer. Like fucking Giro, he's completely anonymous. Like me, I already put my face out there. I already put my face out there, but me doing that led to this fucking company and helped lead to this fucking relationship. You know, that Giro and I have fucking built up where we fuse together. But at the end of the day, man, it's like if you have a company, there does have to be a face to it. But it's like, man, looking back, it's like fucking crazy, man. It's just I had no fucking idea what comes with having a fucking face to a fucking company. It is fucking insane, man. Like a nice, smooth, easy life is to be private, is to be doing fucking well, and to have nobody know that you're doing fucking well. Or to be private in a way where everybody knows you're doing fucking well. Like Giro, they all fucking know he's doing fucking well, but nobody knows who the fuck he is. Ain't that some fucking shit, man? That's the two ways to do it, man. Do it. Don't let anybody know you're doing well and just be private and do fucking well. Or let everybody know you're doing well, but they don't know who the fuck you are. This motherfucker, everybody knows this motherfucker's doing it well. There's companies being built off of my fucking education, off of my fucking back, off of his fucking back, off of the trades we're fucking making. It's like, dude, it's fucking insane, man. But man, that's like another fucking level. Like to have everyone know you're doing fucking well and that you're the best, but nobody knows who you fucking are. It's like, man, that's just like, that's a level where what you can do with diamond companies you can build. It's just fucking crazy, man. Look, in the future, we're going to have a fuck ton of businesses, a fuck ton of companies. It's going to be fucking crazy, man. Look, I see what's going on with these streamers, man. I'm looking at the streamers. I'm saying, man, there's some streamers on social media. They're good at social media. They found a way to become famous, whatever the fuck. But these people, they're not the most intelligent people. They're not the most entertaining people. They don't have it all. It's like, dude, these people are making how much? And I'm sitting here saying, man, who's going to have the best real-time zero-day options trailer system? We got the best system. Who's going to have the best educational company that revolves around zero-day options? And who knows, maybe futures and prop firms in the future. Like I'm saying, man, I've already denied offers for investment opportunities and stakes and stuff like that. Big things will happen in the future. This is what we're doing right fucking now. You guys are literally following the hidden fucking gem of fucking YouTube. Like it's fucking insane what's going on. If you want to get in from the ground fucking up and get in on the best fucking price, is the first link down below in the description, man. Like I'm saying, man, we say it all the fucking time, man. Like, who the fuck do you know is printing like us at the speed of fucking light? So I'm going to leave it off at that, man. It's the first link down below within the description. I will see you guys within the chat tomorrow.